Hello and welcome back to another day of Stardew Valley, one day at a time. Let's try to get right into it. Loading on in. We'll get there. Perfect. So, welcome back. Water the bed. Classical. Hope everyone had a JoJo. Hope everyone had a wonderful day. I sure did. It was actually a really good day, all things considered. My kids were crazy, but other than that, it was wonderful. Our first harvest, we got 14 parsnips and 2 gold quality ones. I know, like I said, I'm not trying to necessarily rush towards community center completion, but I mean, if I have 2 gold quality parsnips, I'm not going to say no to them. Do I know how to make a scarecrow? I do not. Let's go check our daily luck in case maybe it is worth it to go into the mines. Very happy, huh? Well, I had plans to kind of decorate the farm today, but I mean, if we got ourselves a very lucky day, I think it'd be a shame not to go into the mines. Let's take over this stuff. I'll make a chest to put at the mines. Cool. And I'll leave the parsnips. I'll take these. I'll actually sell these. I need money. Perfect. Let's... Ooh, I almost forgot to water. Probably won't come back tonight. I might pass out. I should get our watering done. Something I completely forgot to mention the other day, why I had missed my stream on Monday, was because I was actually out on a real farm. We went out and we visited some family we have out in the country, and they've got a wonderful little farm out there. It's not, I mean, they don't grow there. It's more of a pasture. They got horses and cows and lots of chickens, so... Ooh. Here you go, man. Take that. Poor guy. So yeah, it was really fun being out in nature with family. It's so nice, you know, at least for me personally. Whenever I'm out in nature, it's almost like a reset, you know, in certain ways. It really clears out your head. Another leak, sure. I mean, I won't complain. It really just resets me, kind of like refocuses me. We'll skip this. It's just, there's just something about that lifestyle. It's a hard lifestyle, but there's something about it that's just so right, you know, so human. Kind of made me want to talk about something I've mentioned a lot. I probably will repeat myself a million times and share similar thoughts a million times as we go throughout this little journal thing that I'm doing, but you know, the importance of just wholesome family fun. As much as my kids can drive me up a wall sometimes, ultimately I have the most fun in my life when I'm just enjoying time with them. You know, like, for example, yeah, I mean, it's just the small moments. Like today, I was with my son and I was trying to teach him. He's very little, you see. I was trying to teach him how to properly say his name. He always says it with a little bit of a, you know, like a toddler accent, if that makes sense. And I was just having fun with him, kind of playing with him, teasing him a little bit. And, you know, he eventually was able to say his name properly, and you know, me and my wife, we just celebrated him and lift him up in the air, and it was just one of those moments where just everything feels, everything feels right, if that makes sense. You know, it didn't matter all the crazy things going on in the world with politics, with, didn't matter all the things that were going wrong in the world, because that moment was just so right. I hope that makes sense. You know, it's, again, I know I've said this before, but it's that same concept, you know? You gotta find the things that you love, and you gotta be able to enjoy wholesome activities, and really have stuff to look forward to, you know? I don't know if this is a good barrel spawn or not. Not the most useful thing in the world, but we'll take it. You know, things to look forward to. I had some job interviews today, and they went really well, and, you know, kind of throughout the day, I was kind of throwing myself a pity party, as we humans tend to do for ourselves. Man, this is a great run. Holy cow. Let's drop this. Yeah, I was throwing myself a bit of a pity party, just complaining about life and how it's stressful and money's tight and all the rest. Nothing that's unique to me in my situation, but you know, I was just really kind of caught up in emotions today. But you know, after having a really good interview and after just playing with my kids and getting outside, like, I felt much better. What is that? Okay, well, that's a glow ring. That bandana shirt. Huh. I've never seen that. I don't know what I have to throw away the mixed seeds. I need the glow ring. Cool. And then such an amazing run. Where was I? Oh yeah, just like getting up and getting out there. Amethyst, golly, this is an amazing look tag. Do I just throw away my starter shirt? No, I need 15 stone. Gee, that's goodness me. That's mine. Just having things to look forward to, I think, is really important. And even, you know, this maybe sounds silly to a lot of people listening, but for Pete's sake, just putting on nice clothes. You know, I was kind of just lounging about for the majority of the day, but after I, you know, got up and made myself look nice, even though the interview was just over the phone, it wasn't even a video or a person one, I just felt so much better about myself looking nice. And so, you know, even on your days off, maybe toss on some pants. Put on a nice shirt, go on a little walk. Just get outside. Don't get caught up in your mind. I think no matter if you have the strongest mentality out there, I think there's just such a human tendency to kind of tread to dangerous waters, to put it lightly. If you're just kind of the only person in your head for too long, just getting out, enjoying nature, going on a little walk, get some fresh air. Even if it's, like I said, if it's simple as just putting on some clothes. I think that's just important. And like I said yesterday, a lot of the times when I say this stuff, I want to make sure it's clear that as much as I say it as this journal entry to whoever's out there listening, I really am saying it to me, to myself. Things that I personally need to hear. And sometimes it's good to get the thoughts you have in your head out there in the open. That way you can really internalize them and come to terms with them. Hope that makes sense. Man, with how crazy things are going today, I wouldn't even be shocked to see an ancient seed. Let's be honest, everyone knows I'm just trying to speak that into existence. I'm not worried about money. This isn't a how much money can I get kind of thing. It's just a relax kind of thing. I play this game a lot, and it's just hard to kind of break this habit. Another amethyst. Goodness gravy. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. But yeah, that was kind of the main thought I had today. Just always remember to every day do just one thing that makes you happy. You know, if every single day you're living, do one thing that makes you happy. I mean, at least you got one thing to look forward to. And expanding on that a little bit, you know, just having things to look forward to. Take this, drop that, put that there. Let's go up to 0. Actually, do I have... What is it? Oh, it's stone. Okay. You gotta have things to look forward to. You know, whether that's a kind of a treat yourself. Whoa, goodness. Pardon me, stuff. Goodness me. Whether that's something as simple as just a little treat yourself kind of treat, or, you know, hanging out with friends, planned activity, planned, you know, game night, whatever have you. Just something to look forward to. You know, you gotta have those kind of things. Kind of helps break up the monotony of life a little bit. And I don't know why I mind that. Actually, I shouldn't be wasting my time killing this one. I will, spite. This is so not worth our time on a good luck day. Hey, it was worth our time on a good luck day. We got Dwarf Scroll 1. Oh, goodness. This is a wonderful luck day. No, I don't need to take that too, though. Yeah. It really is the little things in life that make all this kind of, all the craziness worth it, you know? Just having, hey, a shave on. Having those little quiet moments just make a world of difference. Okay, I guess I didn't. Okay, I guess I won't. I think that's been one thing for me personally that's been probably the hardest as far as parenting goes. Is, you know, before I had kids, my life was very, very quiet, to put it lightly. I mean, you know, me and my wife, we had plenty of fun, but we were, by and large, quieter people. We had fun, but we really enjoyed taking in the quiet times. There are no quiet times after you start having kids. I think that's probably the one thing I currently miss the most of, or probably the only thing I really miss about not having kids. I mean, everything else is much more trivial. But mix seeds. Who needs mixed seeds? Yeah, we would go out and we would hop on our kayak. We had this nice inflatable kayak that we got. It was like $75 or $70 from Walmart at the time. Really just a stellar deal. And man, we're already down to almost 420 here. Not even night. This is wonderful. We found this inflatable kayak at Walmart for steel. This is another branch for a little about $70, and it was just the best purchase ever. I mean, we had so much fun on that thing. That first summer that we were married, I mean, we were out going out on these rivers and lakes, I mean, all the time, and just having a blast. And we'd go out and she would just read books while we were paddling, and yeah, it was really nice. And like I said, the good's way far away, the little trivial quiet times, but I think what I'm trying to get is you don't realize how much you value that kind of stuff until it's gone. At least I didn't. And, you know, I was talking to my dad. He's got great life advice. And I was kind of talking to him a little while ago about kids and how they're crazy and hard to manage. And I'll get rid of this slime. How they're crazy and hard to manage. And you know, he said something that I had never thought of before. You see, I come from a large litter, as it was. Do I have bug meat yet? No, I don't. I guess we better go back up. Oh, I'm one floor away. How much energy do I have? I'll get to my point, I promise. Give me 1 second. I just need to go down to the floor. Let's see if that opens up. Come on, such a wonderful luck up to this point. Let's not let it run dry right now. Perfect. Yeah, and I was talking to my dad about, essentially, as I said, the kind of craziness of kids and raising them and all the rest. And he said, you know, I kind of lamented and said I can't wait till my kids grow up, which is something that you say but you never really mean, if that makes sense. And he said when they grow up, they keep you up at night for way worse reasons, if that makes sense. And, you know, I never really thought about that until I said, and, you know, he's 100% right. You know, right now, my kids, they just absolutely love the heck out of me and my wife, and, yeah, you know, my son, he's a stinker and he drives me crazy, but ultimately, he's just a kid, and he's just doing what all kids do. And I can't put that past him. Even if that does mean I lose sleep at night. I'm trying to think if we want to pass out or not when we get to the end. I think that would go against kind of the spirit of the challenge we're doing. Well, I'll drop this cherry bomb. If it gives us ladder, we'll try to get to floor 30. It did not, so we'll head out of here. Try to get home before we pass out. Yeah, I'm really grateful for my dad and for all the wisdom he has and gives me. Let's take dwarf skull because we'll have to donate that. We can leave the bud meat, leave fiber. We'll leave all this for smelting. We'll take the stone back for crafting. Decorations. I'll need to donate one of those. I need to take us to the blacksmith, donate one of those. And well, I mean, that's done. Let's just take this back then. I might sell those. I don't think I'm gonna do anything crazy with those at this time. Yeah, then I'll sell 2 of these amethysts. Try to get a little bit of money. We didn't buy any crops today, which obviously could buy us in the run for later. But we'll try not to worry too much about money. You know, I hope everyone out there, I know not everyone does, but I hope everyone has some kind of wisdom figure in their life. For me, for most of my life, it was my dad and all the great wisdom he taught me, and then I had this amazing mentor in West Virginia, not West Virginia, I misspoke, in Florida, and he taught me a ton of things about life and how it ought to be lived, to put it lightly. Put those in here, put those in here, put those in there, put that there, save those. Perfect. Gotta hurry up and sell this. We're about 2 seconds away from passing out. We didn't get to sit down and have our little bedtime routine, but thanks so much for joining me. I hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and I see you all tomorrow. Thanks. Bye. Hey, farming. Now we've got the scarecrow. And combat. Perfect. And mining. Perfect. Oh, let's see how much money we're getting. No, let's stop it all. A little bit of money. Perfect. Well, thank you all again so much, and hope you all have a good rest of your night.